So this is the part where we jump down. Is it? He's back at his desk. My sneak skill sucks. Man, you can't see him. It's not 100 yet. It's not 100. Go away. I mean, all these vampire powers and none of them include... hang on a second here. None of them include knocking people out. It's the biggest bummer that I've ever heard of. I don't want to invest in stealth, but I feel like I might have to invest in stealth to do this thing. Because like even getting through this room doesn't seem possible. We're at 100 right there. Did we do it? We did it. Alright, no information about any... Alright, email. Reminder. Next. It's on Daryl's workstation. Virus. Something about keys and a lost and found. And then the sales information, as I remember, is not available, so we don't need to worry about that. Where does this go now? Whoa. Let's drop another save. The last time, if I remember correctly, we just went this way. And did we go here? I think we went there. Let's... Or was that locked? Or did we go here instead? We went here. What's through this door? Is this a door? It's not a door. These doors that look like doors but are not doors. Alright. Somebody on the other side of this door. No, this is the office. The cubicles. With this note about the key. Some key. You know, I think it may actually be worth... I'm just trying to... In my head, I'm debating whether or not to invest points into sneak, just because this is causing me a bit of frustration. So maybe just, you know, pay the points, enjoy the game. You know what I mean? And here we are on these very uncomfortable stairs. Look at this jerky stairs. Was there anything this way? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, sir.
Someone there?
And since I'm well past any pacifist tendencies, if I have to eat these guys to get my mission done properly, I guess that's just what I have to do, even if the guy wants a bloodbath or not. I wonder if I go and eat him, whether I'll be in the view of... Oh, god damn it. I will be in the view of the camera. Will you come over here, please? Jeez. No, not that. still alive. Hey, don't interrupt me. What, you're scared now? Oh, you should be scared. Are you gonna stay scared? Cameras 1. Pterodactyl? Disable. Cameras 2. Velociraptor. Oh my god. Can I get through here, please? Run away. Or don't, but just don't waste your time. You know, you just feel a lot less generous towards these guys. Oh my god, you too? At least this guy's freaked out. You should be freaked out. Look, if you're gonna come down here, you're gonna get smacked. Are you dead? No? What is going on? Was it worth it? Was your museum security job worth it? Was it? See, sometimes they have stand-up animations, and sometimes they just stand up immediately. Well, at least you're cowering properly. You just keep cowering there, buddy. I'll spare you if you do that. Alright, so that, apparently we turned off some cameras. That's good. It's progress. Yeah. Is the baton better than the bat? 16, 14, it is better. Maybe less range. It's more damage, but less lethality. I don't know what that means. Let's just use that for now then. Do any of these rooms open? Doesn't seem like it. What's this? Nothing. Let's follow the green line. Is that the thing I'm looking for? Holy moly. Okay, now we got it. Holy. Was there any other way to get in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Back to the bludgeoning. Was there anything that we needed here? Email. You know what? I should, however, express my appreciation of the fact that I am able to hack these things. So I'm very happy with my investment in, what's it called? The hacking ability. Oops. That was definitely worth it. Because I would have been even more frustrated if I couldn't read any of these consoles or their clues. Anything in there? He's gonna see me, isn't he? Probably. Yeah, he did. So how did we do this last time? We broke the glass, did we? Yeah, we did. Is there anything here, by the way? stop it. I said stop it. Can't take a hint. You know, some people just can't take a hint. And here we are. See, this is the part where they should tell you, hey, you're about to exit this mission permanently. Do you want to leave, or do you want to go backtrace your steps a bit?
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very
Alright, so we've heard all of this dialogue, so we are going to be...
Since it's...
Did you steal it? We're going to go through most of the same dialogue that we did. So you get to examine it. Antediluvians, Gehenna, Cain. Are we going to find Cain in the sarcophagus? Thin Bloods.
Thin Blood. What prophecy?
I need to find the sarcophagus. Thanks. Alright, great. So, more or less the same talking points that we went through last time. That didn't take that long. You know, these sneaking missions, they just seem to be a lot more work when you're trying to sneak, but when you just decide that you're going to bully your way through, you know, it gets things done more quickly.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there.
You know, somebody really invested in this character.
A guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man. What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure...
Okay, buddy. Oops, sorry. Even though I don't care, he keeps saying things. We'll talk later, buddy. Yeah, the developers really love this character for some reason, and they gave him just so much dialogue. So much dialogue. Oh, now he's pensive. Look at him over there in the corner. What do you have to say for yourself?
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
Yeah, this is it's a lot of self-pity you got going on there, buddy. What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse.
Are you doing this act for my benefit?
It's my head that will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight.
Oh,
Do you
you're
need
about to be
assistance
pissed.
bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
It was stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah, stolen.
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary.
It was Gary.
Treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Is it a sewer vampire?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
Is this guy just knocking off the Primogen and his competitors one by one? If we go with our operating theory that he's the king that is sacrificing the bishops, so he got rid of the Malkavian dude, is going to get rid of Nines Rodriguez. Now he wants me, I presume, to go after the Nosferatu dude.
I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
And the reason I think that, and I may be wrong, but I'm just thinking out loud here, is that why is he entrusting the solution to these really critical problems, these major political catastrophes, to me, some dude that he's known for 5 minutes and that he was about to kill, except some guy stood up and said this is bullshit. So I guess I'll find Gary in the sarcophagus. What's the sarcophagus worth to you? I might be able to find it. You know, I've never actually asked him for money. What happens if I do?
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before.
Just
And
gets
you
mad, I
failed
guess.
to bring it back, did you not?
Be reasonable. Yes, but...
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties.
Aren't the
Hollywood's
Nosferatu
baron
part
is
of the
an
Camarilla?
anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve.
I guess I'm going to
He
Hollywood.
may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt.
I guess he doesn't pay me money.
Bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
What, I don't even get to walk out on my own? I guess not. Maybe he's just mad at me. Because I asked for money. So far, I haven't needed much money. So let's see if we can go here and give our friend Pisha this thing that she wanted. And then she also wanted a book. I don't remember where the book is. The book is in the Giovanni mansion, which we haven't been to yet. Let me down, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, Pisha.
Yes.
Here's the item from the museum.
Yes. This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
I will read about its effects later. Well, right now. The Odious Chalice. It looks like an eye snail fish. Tentacle. Number of blood points stored 0. The perverse creation of a flesh crafter. It's alive. As you kill enemies, it will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it and gain. So I can just store blood in here if I have extra blood? Okay. Sure. So this is just like a blood canteen. Feels like. Stuck. Not anymore. I might be wrong, but as far as I can tell from the description, I can just store extra blood here above my standard maximum. Which could be handy. Could be handy. Alright, well, I think our next move is to go to Hollywood, right? I think that's the next move. Hello?
Going somewhere?
Yeah, Hollywood it is. Did we get a cutscene?
I ain't seen you here
yes.
before. And if
We
I
do.
haven't seen you,
We get a
neither
conversation,
has Isaac.
not a cutscene.
So that's your next stop.
And who might you be?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end
I
of the
didn't ask
street.
that.
Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over. But first I'm gonna do my exploring. So this is Hollywood, huh? A bit more low-rise. Some Iron Giant art over there. Petrochem polymers. Proud makers of caustic polypropylene plastic. So here, perhaps I will find the Lucky Motel where I've been looking for it. Augur Resources. What's this? I can go in, but what is it? This is the Lucky Motel, so I do need to go in here. Play, obey. Troika Games. This is the jewelry store. back here? Anything? Nothing? Hey, buddy. How are you? So you just stand there. Now, I did that because I wanted to check whether or not my thingy here. No, it doesn't get anything. If I press use, what does it do? It doesn't do anything. So it didn't store blood based on that. I have to kill enemies. Wow. Not just drain. By the way, let me just check one thing, which is, what was I intending to do exactly at the Lucky Star? Durban. I'm looking for Durban, that bounty.